Hello, welcome to Stories Parkinson Story, Episode 8. It's been almost a month since I posted Episode 7. A lot's been happening, not much in the Parkinson's world, but just personally, we've had a busy month, a lot going on, family visiting. This past week we had a very good friend who lives just across the street die of cancer, and so a lot of things to deal with there. And had a memorial service for a young lady who used to live with us here in this neighborhood, who was living with her sister. She was born with some birth defects, and it was not able to live on her own. And she eventually developed dementia and went downhill really fast. So anyway, we had a memorial service for her, so a lot of down stuff. We had a family visit, daughter and two grandkids came for a weekend, and older daughter was here too. So it was a nice visit. I've been going to 413 fitness every Monday, Wednesday, and skipping Fridays while we're in Lent, because we go to church on Fridays. And then have my personal trainer on Tuesday and Thursday. So I'm staying active. On the weekends I go for a walk or whatever, and I actually been able to get my wife to start walking, which she really needs to do. On the Parkinson scene, everything seemed to be pretty much stable for me, except I had one night where I experienced for the first time what's known as dyskinesia, which is unintended movements. It was in my feet and legs. Not really like restless leg syndrome, but I've had problems before with my feet occasionally. I think that's related to my peripheral neuropathy. But this was so disturbing that I couldn't really sleep. I went to bed, it came on, I got up about 2 o'clock, stayed up till 4. Then I went back to bed and tried to go back to sleep at 4 o'clock. It was really unsuccessful. I think I got up again at about 5:30. Contacted my movement disorder specialist doctor's office about it. They said that typically happens when you have too much dopamine in your system, which sounds contradictory in that our Parkinson's problem is lack of dopamine. So the question was, had I skipped a medication and taken one or doubled them up or something like that? No, we're very religious about taking them exactly as prescribed at 8, 1, and 6. So I don't know how maybe my brain clicked over and started producing dopamine. I don't know what the deal was. Never had that before. Some people experience that frequently. I hope I don't get into that. But that's really about the only thing from a Parkinson's standpoint. Typical stuff that's been ongoing. You know, the voice thing with the thick saliva, having to swallow all frequently, suck on hard candies, that sort of thing to keep things moving. Digestive issues because of Parkinson's slows things down. I have, now that the weather is getting better, I've started walking, which I really missed during the winter time. It's just too dadgum cold. And with going to 413 and to my weight training with my trainer, that was adequate, but I really miss walking, and it uses a completely different set of muscles. It's a different exercise routine, and so I really want to get back into walking now that the weather's gotten better. If I exercise and can walk at night, say after dinner before it gets dark. We did that last night. Today, by the way, is March what the heck is today? The 25th, yeah, no, 26th, March the 26th. Sunday, March the 26th in the afternoon. So, we walked last night, but it's very dry, and as soon as the sun goes down, the temperature starts falling. So we went out, it was 80-something degrees. By the time we got back, it was 65, and I had on shorts and a t-shirt. I was not appropriately dressed for me, at any rate. So at any rate, we're doing okay. I don't really notice anything substantial changing. I hope that dyskinesia thing doesn't crop up again. Other than that, I think we're doing okay. So I'm gonna, let's see, I'm looking here. We had a Georgetown area Parkinson support group meeting last Thursday. I volunteered to help with the administrative part of that. Had a good presentation by someone about case management if you need help planning what needs to be done. And then a presentation by a lawyer who specializes in elder law. People make mistakes if they're setting up trusts and wills. And so she was talking about some of those things. We're going to review our trust with our lawyer. Be sure that we don't need to make any changes. Let's see, coming up, well, next week is the week before Holy Week, so it's going to be a busy time. Next Sunday is Palm Sunday, and April Fool's Day is a week from Saturday. Easter's only 2 weeks away. Hard to believe. So that's about it. Like I say, other than that one instance, don't really notice anything new or different. That's about it for now. So that's all till next time. Thanks. See you on episode 9.